Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the wrap up that is this morning's boost. Thursday, December 9th. Off we go. Reasons to stay in. As I said yesterday, this is a big education opportunity day for those of you that are interested. If you're into business planning, if you need some motivation to kind of take that step to really chart your course and give your business, your entrepreneurship, uh, its own kind of leadership and inspiration and planning that it deserves, please consider joining us at 10 a.m. this morning for Run Your Business Like a CEO with strategic growth coach Paul Spiegener from Ravis Newtown. As I keep saying, and Bill Ravis tells me, you got to keep telling them, Christy, you got to keep telling them. So I'm telling you one more time. Paul has given this workshop before. This presentation has been very well received, not just for agents who are starting in the business, but for agents who have been existing in the business for a while, but have never taken that extra step to really solidify some of the thinking that should associate running your own show. So join us. You may walk away with that pearl that makes the difference. Also, at 11 a.m. today, now this was kind of like a pop-up luxury hour webinar hosted by Luxury Portfolio International. This quarter's webinar is the luxury market outlook for 2022. They're going to talk about some things that they expect to see. If you're in a luxury market, you should attend this call. First of all, these webinars are fantastic. They're from really solid, viable voices in our industry. Fridays as well with Marcy Rosell about the economic insights for 2021. If you missed yesterday's boost, please go rewatch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. There's several opportunities this week to participate in leading real estate company of the world hosted webinars, of which we are members and are a part of through your association with Ravis. All right, speaking of leading RE, we're going to talk about that in the new year. I think a lot of you do not take advantage of our inclusion in that very elite group of industry brokerages. And I want to start to show you how to take advantage of your membership, both with education and other options. So that's kind of ahead in the new year. January also, when we return, we're going to have some exciting new marketing classes, learning by example series, in which I'm going to have special guests that have exercised certain things that I talk about a lot on the boost, like recording yourself, putting yourself out there on Instagram, doing exciting presentations with Moxie, podcasting, etc. And we're going to take samples from the field of people that have really exercised this enough and do it so well to share their tips and encourage you to begin as well. So January is going to be an exciting time for us. We're going to talk about organization. We're going to talk about business planning. We're going to kind of walk you through the steps of creating your goals, which you should have already put consideration into. Remember, it doesn't wait until the new year. It should have already happened in some way, shape, or form. So when I return in January, we're going to start to roll up our sleeves, do the real work. It's going to bring us the success that we each all want to achieve in 2022. In the meantime, because this is the last boost, anything that's vital or important or necessary that I feel that you should be reminded of in terms of learning, in terms of, opportunities to join webinars such that are hosted by leading real estate companies of the world. I'm going to be sharing those items on Ask Career Yammer, which your marketing coordinator reshares on your office Yammer feed. Also, the newsletter is going to be your kind of touch point, and the class schedule that was released earlier in the month. Remember also, you have December reasons to reach out. Just because I'm signing off for the rest of the year doesn't mean the reasons to reach out have. So keep that copy ever present and follow kind of the instructions and the inspirations that are in that to meet with your crowd and to get your name face forward with them. All right. Lastly, sorry, what would the last boost be if I didn't have voice problems? I want to thank you all for your dedication in supporting this series and supporting this broadcast, in the kind things that you share and say and text and email me. Those of you that have sent me holiday gifts, my heart is very warm. But keep going. It doesn't stop here. It goes into 2022. The boost was born in a dark time of COVID quarantine for reasons that were very obvious. People were reaching out to all of us at Ravis saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what course to take. And it kind of started a life of its own, but it has continued because of people like you that find a need to kind of get based in the morning to spring launch into your day with a plan or some ideas that might inspire you to get connected and organized. So for all of those days of the week that you have joined me, I thank you sincerely from my heart. It's very fulfilling for me to be here for you in this way and for you to get the inspiration that you do. So quote of the day, last one of 2021, and it was kind of strange because I had this word in my mind when I started thinking about what I was going to talk about this morning. So as I always do, I went into Google and I put quotes about grandeur. Now, grandeur is kind of a weird word to just think of in the morning. And this image popped up in front of me. So that's how I knew it was my message to you for the day. Quote of the day. Illusions of grandeur are not the same as visions of greatness. I say the word greatness. I ask you to think about what makes you great, what will make you great. And some people say, oh, greatness, ooh, that's too big for me. Greatness is not too big for you. It's not too big for any of us. We can be great in the micro and macro of the worlds that we live in the things that are important to us. We can be great in your way with your causes, great for your family, great for your friends, your neighbors, your communities. You don't have to be on $1 million listing to be a fantastic real estate agent at a really well-known and respected brokerage. You don't have to be on 60 Minutes to be a success and to be great in that way. You already do have the greatness inside of you. Some of you just need to turn up the volume on it and get behind yourself with a little self-esteem. We hope to get you there in 2022. We hope to keep inspiring and supplying you with systems, with products that help ease the way into that plan that you have for yourself. Don't shy away from things that feel too big. Inspire yourself to reach them instead. You're worthy and you deserve them. All right, so from all of us to all of you in what remains in 2021, may you find peace, may you find happiness, may you always have good health, and may you know the joy and the magic that are family and friends. This is a family-run business, and we regard that very strongly. So please take the time for yourself between now and the new year to enjoy what has been given to you in your friends and family and in your life. Stay well, stay safe, be happy, and for what remains of 21 and into 22, may your days be merry and bright. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'll see you in 2022.